Okay guys, so for this circuit we have two questions. Question A, determine IL, current IL, as a function of VI, the input. And the second question, let R1 be 9 kilo ohms and RL 1 kilo ohm if the op-amp saturation is plus or minus 10 volts. That means that if we have a sinusoidal signal and this is plus 10 and this is minus 10 volts, this is going to be the saturation limit. So determine VI max, the max input, and IL max before saturation. So let's begin with determining IL as a function of VI. We know that the input, this is VI, because this is ideal amplifier, VI shows up here at this node. And we continue, and we know that this is VI. I am going to name this node as VO, the output at the node where is connected the op-amp. Let me define, because we know that this is high impedance, there is no current at all, no current ideally going through this wire. So IL is completely coming through this path. This is also IL. So I can define that IL is equal to VI minus 0, or just say VI over R1. So this is the definition of IL in terms of VI. This is the answer for the first part of the question. Now let R1 be 9K and RL be 1K. They want to know the VI max and IL max. So let's define IL through this resistor. Let's say that IL it's equal to VO minus VI over RL. This is the other definition of IL in this configuration. And we know that I can make this equal to each other because this is IL. So VI over R1 is equal to VO minus VI over RL. We have numbers for this. R1 is 9 kilo ohms. And RL is 1 kilo ohm. And now I'm going to multiply everything by 1000. So let's multiply everything by 1000. And I get VI over 9 is equal to VO minus VI. I'm going to multiply by 9 at both sides, so multiply by 9. And then distribute. So I get VI, it's equal to 9VO minus 9VI. Now I'm going to take VI to the other side, and this is going to make 10. 10 VI is equal to 9 VO. And divide by 10, so we have VI is equal to 0.9 VO. So actually, this is very important because we know that VI is 0.9 of VO. So from the givens, they say that SAT occurs at 10 volts, the magnitude. So let me take this one and put it here. VI is equal to 0.9 VO. So if we know that the max output is 10 volts, so I'm going to say that VI is equal to 0.9 times V max, V out max, and that's 10. So I know that the magnitude of VI max, so this is the max input that I can give to the circuit, is going to be 0.9 times 10 is just 9 volts. The magnitude, 9 volts. Because this is plus and minus. So VI max magnitude is 9 volts. This is what we are going to have for max input. So we can have the max output. Now let's see the current. If we have current, we could say IL max is going to be VI max, that's 9, over R1, and R1 is 9K. So if we divide 9 over 9K, this is just like IL max, it's equal to 1 times 10 to the negative 3, because I am divided by 1000, so this is like 1 milliamp. And this is the max IL current that we get. Okay guys, I hope that this is useful. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments. Thank you.